So we're all sitting there drinking coffee and staying warm and enjoying ourselves. And one of them comes in and says, and speaks directly to me and says, "The master will see you now." I'm like, "Master? Master of what? Master of the underworld? I mean, who am I going to go see? Satan? Is that what's going on here? The master will see me now." Okay, so my curiosity is piqued and I am definitely intrigued. But yeah, the master will see. Master of what? But we don't have, in America we don't believe in hierarchies and shit, but apparently they still do in this realm, whatever this is. So okay, so they escort me down a long hallway, and what I meet is, I'm thinking Fu Manchu, I'm thinking the Octagon, I'm thinking something ancient and wise and something that looks Asian, maybe that was what was going through, the ancient one, the master, it's like. And what I'm greeted with is a disheveled old man that looks like he's a street beggar, actually. And it's like, what the fuck? He's not wearing a silver outfit like the others. He looks like a street bum. It's just an old man. It's like, what the fuck? But see, what I learned later on is that it could be what they want you to see. They want you to see a certain thing. And it's like, well, okay, all right. So anyway, but I see a disheveled old man, looks like a street beggar, and he's like, "The reason you were brought here," and I'm like, "I was brought here?" And they're like, "Yeah, you were brought here. The reason you were brought here is because we have some things to discuss." And it's like, now wait a minute. This guy is responsible for setting up an entire flotilla just so that I would be here. I'm not buying that. But anyway, let's move on. So he's like, you have an open mind, you have an open heart, you are a kind person, a good person. Absolutely. I am very kind, I'm very open, I'm very knowledgeable. And he said, so we're going to give you the information that needs to be heard, and then you disseminate it to the various countries of the world. I'm like, I don't know if I can do that, but I will hear you out. And he says, you guys are playing around with the atom bomb, and this is extremely dangerous for humanity. Because what will eventually happen is that there will be eventually many, 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 many atom bombs. Excuse me. And these atom bombs will have the potential to destroy the earth numerous times over. And we don't want that to happen. And so it is imperative that you make it clear to the people of the world that you're not to engage in any type of nuclear exchange, major nuclear exchange at all. And we prefer you don't even do any more testing. And I'm like, you think we're going to off ourselves? And he says, yes, because it's happened before. You're not the first set of human beings on this planet that we've witnessed. And the last set of human beings off themselves with nuclear weapons. We saw it happen. And it's even written down for you. It's called the Vedic texts. Go read them. Weapons that shine bright as the sun? Yeah, what do you think that is? Oh, yeah, that's nuclear weapons. And they off themselves. And if you keep going down the path you're going now, you will off yourselves again. You must tell the people of Earth, it is imperative that you tell the people of Earth that they must throw away nuclear weapons and nuclear everything, really, but especially the nuclear weapons, or you're going to go down a path of destruction again. And I'm like, yes, sir. I will tell them as to the best of my knowledge. And he's like, that's all I needed to hear from you. And so he escorted us back to our room. We finished our coffee. They escorted us back to the Iron Goose. And we got in our plane. Once again, all the lights went out. Pitch black darkness again. And the next thing we know, our plane is in the air with the engines running as if nothing had ever happened. So we went to our marked location there in Antarctica and landed and got out and did our expedition, or at least went through the motions. Some of the men were so spooked by this situation, though, that they decided to mutiny. And it's like, well, see you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. And they decided to mutiny, and they hopped aboard a ship that was part of the flotilla and decided to stay there. And it's like, okay, whatever. And so we did what the U.S. government wanted us to do. And then we headed back. And that is my story to tell, as best as I can tell it. Take it for what it's worth. But that is what the Ancient One, the Master wanted us to know. And he is right to an extent. We are going to off ourselves, just like they did in the Vedic text. Weapons bright that shine bright as the sun. Yeah, that's nuclear weapons. And that can wipe out whole continents. Yeah, that's nuclear weapons. So, anyways, but yeah, so that was the story. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's a short one, but it's poignant, given today's environment, given the fact that you got 3 major superpowers with enough power to destroy the earth many times over. I think it's time that we beat our swords into plowshares and screw our head on straight and realize that whether it be an extraterrestrial or whether it just be common sense, we need to set some kind of an agreement up between the 3 major superpowers that they do not destroy this earth multiple times over. That's kind of a bad thing. That would kind of suck. So we need to have something in place in plain language, none of this thee, thou, thou bullshit, and no 10,000 fucking pages. 1 page, front and back, is plenty, okay? You don't need thousands of pages. What the hell? Just draft something up, 1 page, front and back, an agreement to not destroy the earth. To not destroy the earth. A mutual pact to not destroy the earth. Because that's exactly where we could be heading. There is no question about it. And it needs to be a thing. All right, we need to go on ahead and pursue Nikola Tesla's free energy, where you just literally draw the energy right out of the sky. We don't need nuclear power. We don't need oil. We don't need anything. We just draw it right out of the sky. And humanity will be so much more better for it as a result. All right, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this story. It's based on a true story. For those of you that are clueless, it's based on Admiral Byrd's diary. Of course, I took some artistic license because I don't want to get sued for copyright or whatever. So I had to take some artistic license and change a few things. But essentially, it is Admiral Byrd's diary. And so if you didn't know what the hell it was about, now you do. And they're right. We need to figure out what we're going to do about all these nuclear weapons, man. Because, I mean, when you've got the ability to destroy Earth several times over, and so does all of your supposed enemies, maybe it's time we think of something else, right? Anyway, that's going to do it. Have a great day. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and donate. Especially donate. I'm sitting here in my car. I'm low on gas because I'm having to run my heater. And when you run the heater, you have to run the engine, which runs gas. And so my gasoline is low. So, you know, I'm going to need some donations again to keep me going until I can get my shit sorted. Plus, I'm going to be going to another, probably going to be going to another truck stop. Got to keep them guessing, folks. Got to keep them guessing, right? Absolutely. Definitely got to keep them guessing. And of course, it's hopefully maybe even going south. I don't know. Because I tell you what, man, this cold winter at night, man, and then summer during the day, holy shit. It's a thousand wonders I'm not bad sick. The gods must literally be protecting me. Oh, wait, according to the trolls and haters, I have no gods, right? Or the gods don't respect me. Who do you think's been keeping me going? The gods have. The gods have been keeping me going. Anyways, that's going to do it. Have a great day, folks. Bye.